Yes, sir. Welcome back. BlkPrint Radio, September 27th, 2023. J5 in the building, back again. Feels good to be back. I know you guys were missing our show. Josh P's in the building. What's going on, Josh?
Man, what's good, man? Back after a little week vacation.
Yeah.
Not mad at it.
Yeah, man. Just getting back used to the swing of things. You know what I mean? Got it. Still a little jet lag, though. So, that is what it is. It's gonna take me a while to get back on like regular American time, because I got used to Japan time literally like the day we had to go, and now I'm like having to get used to this shit again. It sucks.
I think Josh would respond, but he's reading. He's already ready.
He's red 2K terms. MC, what's good, man? How are you feeling, man?
Doing good. Feels good to be back in the producer seat, in the usual seat. Feels good. Yeah. I'm glad the week away was a good week.
Thank you guys for holding it down. If you guys haven't checked out the latest episode of the BlkPrint, Josh and MC holding it down. You guys did a great job. I think you two need to start your own little sports pod together. I think that'd be nice.
Am I back? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, word. Okay. Yeah, this shit's tripping, man. Yeah. Don't read the news about him.
There's news?
I don't know.
Oh, God. This nigga's crazy. No, but thank you guys for holding it down. If you guys have not heard BlkPrint and B-Sides, hey, man, I enjoyed the B-Sides because you guys pretty much echoed my thoughts on the Victoria Monet situation. I thought it was a very measured conversation. I enjoyed that a lot.
I thought that was your dog.
Hey, man, it is my dog. I love the music. But I mean, when stuff ain't there yet, you got to just call a spade when it ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? I played her music like since her albums come out, like 3 of the weeks since her album came out. You feel me? So I fuck with it.
Yeah, our conversation was no slight at her, so I don't think. I think the music is amazing,
Yeah.
and our stars catching up to it.
Yeah, I just like that it was kept real. I feel like sometimes a lot of people tend to put the cart before the horse. In a lot of situations, and I thought that it was a good reality setting. So if you don't have the Patreon, of course, make sure you tap in on our Patreon and hear that conversation. MC and Josh going at it without me. Listen, I was Carmi in the freezer. I was like, yeah, I was just like wanting to jump in. Like it's tough. Like it was the first time that like little week, 2 weeks I was out. It was the first time I haven't recorded anything. This is like literally the first time I recorded anything in like 15 days. So like I've never gone that long without doing any type of recording ever.
Did it feel fun? Well, not necessarily funny, but how did it feel like stepping away from not creating for a moment and actually enjoying what's around you, your environment for a couple of days?
It's tough, man. It's tough to come out of work mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not to say that this is like work to me. Like this is something I enjoy doing. I love talking to you guys. Like I feel like I'm keeping things from like the conversation just so that we could talk about it more when we record BlkPrint. But it's like, I miss talking to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I talk to y'all every single week, and the time difference was a struggle for me, where I was just wanting to just hit you guys up. And I was just like, I don't even know if they're going to be up or not. Like, it was tough, you know what I'm saying? Like to come out of that mode and really just kind of enjoy my surroundings. I was eventually able to do it. I think maybe day 2 or day 3, I was fully like in the groove of being in like another country and kind of getting to what they were doing. But I'm just glad that you guys had my back, and once again, thank you guys for holding it down for me.
Of course, always. I don't know. I'm not sure about what did you say the pod that Josh and I had to that Josh and I should think about doing?
A sports pod. I thought that as a pilot that was good.
What is sports? What's that?
What? Come on, man. You know what I'm
Y'all
talking about. What are you come on, man. Listen, if anyone doesn't know, Mark is one of the biggest Miami Heat fans, probably the biggest Miami Heat fan that I know, at least. I don't think I know anyone else. I guess Cornell, our good pal Cornell. But the Damian Lillard news came out. This has been something that, Mark, you've kind of had your finger on. I thought you had your finger on the pulse of it. I thought you knew what was about to happen. What happened?
Now I know what you're talking. You're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the Marlins. Got you. Yeah, the Marlins been doing well. I feel like the Marlins are gonna do. I'm not sure if they're. I think playoff bound. They're probably playoff bound, right?
We talking about the Heat, bro. We talking about the Heat. Come on.
Oh no, I got Dolphins. Dolphins are Dolphins are nice. Just had a crazy week. Yeah, Dolphins are doing good too. Yeah,
you're gonna get Drew Holiday, bro. So you're gonna be good.
Huh?
What? I'm just saying, bro. Here's my thing with you, Mark. You were so hell bent on saying that y'all was about to get Damian Lillard.
No, I wasn't. Don't lie. Don't lie. Nobody needs to lie.
Hell bent? You weren't hell bent? You weren't hell bent?
I sat back and let it. I lipoed it. I lipoed and it didn't lipo. Sometimes things just don't lipo.
And that means let it play out. It didn't play out. Okay, it didn't play out the way that you wanted to. I feel like Josh let out a hearty laugh when this shit happened, though, for sure.
I'm actually excited, man. I like Dame to the Bucks. I think him and Giannis, their games complement each other. It's gonna be an interesting season, man. I'm about to play 2K tonight. I'm excited.
Play 2K tonight. What are you gonna load up the new rosters?
Yeah.
Did they update them that quick?
Nah, 2K usually takes like a day. Unless it's a Laker trade, they'll give it like a good 2 days before they do it.
It's always some type of bias that you think that's happening there. I think it just happens because their team, they have to get to the into the system to do it. It's not. I don't think it's a Laker bias. Don't say that.
Hey, I got proof. Well, even with proof withstanding, usually fans can upload whatever rosters they want. They probably had Lillard on some roster of Lillard on the Heat months ago. Now that obviously can get deleted, and now I'm sure the Bucks roster is already up there, and the Suns roster and the new Blazers roster. So if you wanted to play 2K and do it, you could.
Hey, I just want to say, man, I feel for you, man. I know that you was waiting for it. I think secretly I was kind of like, I don't really know. But hey, man, I'm pretty sure the Heat will do something next season or this coming season. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't want it to be like this.
Yeah, put the banner up. I'm sure that's the team motto. We'll do something every single fucking year with this.
Hey, man, but listen, a lot of things happened when I was gone out of the country. I'm gonna talk about more Japan stuff on the BlkPrint main show. I think there's a lot to talk about, everything that went down. But I gotta say, before we even talk about that, man, I feel like I shopped a lot, and I still feel like I didn't hit everything that I wanted to hit in Japan as far as shopping, bro. I didn't do. I feel like I need to do it again just to get everything I wanted.
Really, even with 2 weeks?
Yeah. You can't because here's the thing. I stayed mostly in like the Shibuya, Roppongi, Shinjuku area. You know what I'm saying? That's where we were. There's a lot of ground to cover there, yo. Like I didn't expect like. Even like Josh warned me about like just how much stuff was going on out there. I still don't even think I was prepared for what I saw when I was out there.
Yeah, no, it could be sensory overload. And I think on the shopping tip, it's like there's just so many little hidden spots. And I mean, there's like 10 Capital stores out there. So it's like, yeah, that shit can be a lot. I don't know. I think that's the beauty of Japan. It's like as soon as you leave, you're like, damn, I can't wait to go back.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this got to be like some like yearly type trip for me. Like, and especially like, but I got to go next year when it's for sure not going to be 90 degrees. Like I couldn't take the heat out there, bro. It was way too much.
Damn. Yeah. And then it's like buildings everywhere. So it's like heat just trapped.
Oh my God. But I did want to talk about just like some of the food out there, man. We ate, we had a ball. We ate and we were merry, yo. I feel as though America I feel as though we kept like a lot of spots out here really disrespect the sushi shit because like the sushi thing out there is an experience, and I feel like we don't really kind of get that experience. And I feel like everyone should kind of have that the ability to kind of like experience what it is out there when you get to see them make it in front of you and they tell you what the fish is and you get to see how they do it. Like I feel like out here we get the sushi and they give us a whole bunch of shit with it. Out there it's like, yo, this is what it is. Have one, and then we're gonna make the other one right in front of you. Like it was just something different. And I probably sound like a fucking stupid American talking about this. Like they're probably sound uncultured as fuck. But like it was incredible to me. Like I thought it was a really cool experience. I was like, I can't go back to eating like the imitation crab sushi they be putting out to us out here, yo, because it's not the same.
What's a California roll? For real.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even eat that shit because it's some fake ass shit.
Exactly. I'm like, bro, they're putting like real yellowtail out there with the wasabi inside, and then they brush it with soy sauce, and like in America they just giving you the shit on the side like it's like McDonald's type shit. You know what I mean? And I think I I gained a better appreciation of like what to eat and how to eat, because everywhere out there gave you a different experience. I don't know if you ate like the dipping noodles, the soba out there, Josh.
Oh yeah.
That experience was dope as hell too, because it's like that's like their McDonald's out there. Like to them, like that's how they eat fast. Like that's their fast food. They get you in there, they put the noodles in front of you, and then they just kind of walk away.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like I just like the experience of just everything is an experience. And I don't know if it's because it's traveling to a different place, and maybe it's the same when people come to America, but I feel like there's just a certain level of craftsmanship that's put into everything they kind of give you, from food to shopping and everything in between. And I even told you, like, man, like make sure you hit the 7-Eleven and the Lawson's. Like that shit just has good food and it's different shit. And it's just like, it's just on a different level quality wise. I think, America has so many preservatives and bullshit in the food, and that's not the case in other places like Japan.
Yeah, you know how Future said he sit in the Chanel store like it's a trap? Me and my wife sat in the 7-Eleven like it was a fucking trap. We was in that shit we was in that shit every fucking day, dog. Just the food, the fucking the craziest shit to me in the 7-Eleven in Japan was we were up early in the morning because like our whole sleep schedule was fucked up. So we it was open 24 hours, and we was like, we need to get some coffee because we got to get ready for the day or whatever. They have a separate section for hot coffee that's in a can and chilled coffee that's in the can. So like we touched the coffee and it was hot, and I was like, yo, like what the fuck? Like we thought it was gonna be like the Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? They got the canned coffee or the coffee in the glass. Like we thought it was like that. Mm-hmm. It was not like that at all. Like they like the way they do things out there, just in terms of how like Josh said, like I said, it's an experience. Like the 7-Eleven is like, they have some real, like, I don't want to say gourmet, but like even like their snacks are like their own experience in itself.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, shit, it's borderline gourmet compared to shit here. Like, I would never eat at a 7-Eleven in the U.S., but out there, it's like, I'll fuck around and get some hot food there. I think I like a fried chicken at the Lawson's that's like actually pretty good.
No way. I'm mad at
you should try it. It's just actually good.
We stuck kind of to the 7-Elevens. I went in a Family Mart one time, but we weren't able to get to the Lawson's or the Don Quixote. But like the 7-Eleven was because it was right by the hotel. You know what hotel we was at? Like it was literally right next to it. Yeah. So like it was just some of the shit that we didn't get. I feel like I need to go back and go try. They had dumplings that were like, you know how like here like Mark, like in 7-Eleven out here we got like the hot dogs spinning, right? They got whole ass like dumplings that they'll just make for you at the 7-Eleven, and you can just fucking take it and eat it. Or they got smoothies instead of Slurpees. They got like an actual smoothie machine. It's just crazy.
And make it fresh. Yeah, if somebody was telling me they posted up at the 7-Eleven here, I would probably call the authorities. I would be like, what do you get? You're getting donuts, you're getting hot dogs, you're getting what else can you get? Oh, if it's Slurpee Day, I'm never a Slurpee guy though.
Yeah, you missed out not going to Don Quixote. That shit is it's a different. It's like I told you, it's Walmart on 10. Like,
wait, you didn't go to Don Quixote? What happened to the Tangas?
Well, I mean, I saw there was a Tenga store in Akihabara. That I listen. I got pictures for y'all. There's stuff that y'all haven't seen. Yeah, there's stuff that y'all haven't seen. You feel me? That I took pictures of. I haven't even like made like the Japan post yet. Like I got a lot of pictures to show you guys of just things that I saw. And we'll be talking all about my Japan experiences on the main show this week. And I've kept these stories from other people just so that I could tell you guys. And just so I could tell everybody on the Patreon and stuff like that. So
can't wait to hear him.
It's gonna be fucking crazy. But we're gonna take a quick break on BlkPrint Radio. We'll be right back, and I want to catch up with Josh and Mark and see what the fuck they've been doing for the week and what the fuck they've been getting into. So we'll be right back on BlkPrint Radio.